Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Schmo Daddy, and I'm finally back, and gonna show you guys some books that I'd gotten from the artist formerly known as Silver Age Nostalgia. He goes by ComicBook Nostalgia, I think. Yeah, that's what he goes by. But anyway, he sent me his books. Damn, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I'm so far behind on everything. I keep promising I'm gonna make this video, and I'm finally making it. Yeah. So yeah, sorry guys, I've been gone for a while, and an extra apology to ComicBook Nostalgia that it took me forever to upload this, and I appreciate the books he sent me, and finally getting to it. Of course, as I get back, we got this Google Plus merger bullshit that we got to deal with. That's a whole nother video. I'm probably not going to do a rant or anything, but obviously it's a big bunch of bullshit. So to keep this video on a positive note, I'll just shut up about that, and we will move on to the stuff he sent me. So to begin with, he sent me He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. This is fucking awesome. My son and I have already watched a couple of this. It's such a trip to nostalgia, you know, just going back to when you're like 4 or 5 years old. I honestly had not watched this show since, I would say, the mid-'80s, so it was just really cool. My son watched it with me. It was fun. It's very simple, you know, cartoon. It's just pure. It's real cheesy and corny, but it's just good stuff, you know what I mean? Just real fun stuff. Simple cartoon. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. I love it. Thank you. He also sent me this, I guess you'd call it like a little digest. It's kind of like a collection of reprints of, I want to say 1950s, 60s, and possibly 70s DC Legion of the Superheroes reprints. Cool Gil Kane cover, as you can tell by his signature. So, awesome. Thank you again for that. That's very cool. He sent me a pretty beat up, but cool nonetheless, 100-page DC book of Superman. Yeah, I've read some of this. It's pretty cool. You know, I'm not just a DC hater. I'm starting to like DC a whole lot more. I've always liked Superman, so this is fun. I'll get to reading that when I can. Let's see, we got, he sent me this 4 miniseries. He sent me the #1 issue of Star Years, The Quest Begins. Kind of looks like a cross between like Rom the Space Knight and Transformers or Voltron or something. Pretty cool. I'll have to check it out when I get time to read that. He sent me some Iron Man here. Got Iron Man number 239. I've already read this. It was a good read. Iron Man 172. And all these Iron Mans I did not have, at least a bunch of them. Let's see, this one I did not have either. I read this one already too. Pretty cool. This one I already had, but hey, I'm glad to have an extra copy. It's pretty cool. Some Fantastic Four. Actually, I needed all these. I was very happy to get these. Number 164. Number 173. And number 194. And he sent me 2 copies of annual number 20. That's a great cover, isn't it? Let's see. Oh yeah, number 334. Number 336. And Alpha Flight number 52. See, here's Thor number 241. I think I've got all the books that he sent me gathered here. There might be a couple of them in my bedroom that I didn't bring out here, but I think I've got them all here. Here's a Marvel Team Up 111. This is Alpha Flight number 51, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's either this one or another one he sent me is the first Jim Lee work at Marvel. I don't know if it was this one or another one. Here's Marvel 2-in-1. It's only like my second or third Marvel 2-in-1. Pretty far behind on that series. Haven't really collected it too hard, but I got a lot of stuff going on as far as collecting. So here's Avengers Spotlight. It's my first Avengers Spotlight book. Amazing Spider-Man number 509. It's pretty cool to get this. I don't have any in the 500s. My initial idea was just to try to get 1 through 400 of Amazing Spider-Man, but I think I may go on, you know, and just here and there pick up maybe 400 through 600 or something. I may real slowly. I'm not really going on my way to get them, but I think I will. I'll pick them up if I find them cheap. Here's, I guess it's like a military issue of Iron Man. So it's pretty neat. I'll have to read this later. It's pretty cool. Thank you for sending that. Here is, he sent me a graphic novel, Batman vs. Bane. This is pretty neat. I haven't read it yet, but I'm going to. So, I don't know if this was just created as the, this is from actual comic books, or if this was just made to be a graphic novel. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to read it. Here's Amazing Spider-Man number 514. Pretty cool cover. So yeah, I don't have any in the 500, so he sent me about 3 or 4 of them, so that was very nice. Number 517. Number 550. Brand New Day. I think I read a Brand New Day book one time. Alright, this was pretty cool. He sent me Atlas Comics, The Cougar #1. And I don't think I have this one. I have to double check. I might have it, but I don't think I do. So it's pretty cool to have that. Here's Iron Man number 146. Here's Daredevil number 317. And I'm always happy to get Daredevils that I do not have. So. Oh yeah, this is a real cool book he sent me. It is I think he said it was a Brazilian comic book. Oh, Incrível Hulk. And I don't remember what Incredible Hulk that would be. I think originally it was like a number, something in the 170s, I think. Looks like MODOK. So yeah, I read through part of this, or I looked through part of it because I don't read Spanish very well, but it was pretty cool to go through. It's a pretty cool book. Here's a Fantastic Four 371. Very interesting white cover. And he did send me one of the those new 3D covers, and I have to admit it's a pretty cool cover. Thank you. So I didn't buy any of these off the newsstand. Obviously I don't buy DC that often anyway, but it was very nice of him to send this to me. So very cool cover. Very strange, but very cool. Ventriloquist #1. Alright, let's see here. And he sent me Iron Man number 92. I don't have too many double-digit Iron Man books, so I'm very happy to get this. Looks like the old school costume. I read that book, it was pretty cool. And here's the Tarantula number 2. I do collect Atlas comics. I'm slowly trying to get a bunch of these. They're pretty cheap still, so, and they're fun reads. There's a lot of great artists that went to work for Atlas. Here is Iron Man 147. And I don't know if I read this one yet or not. I read one of these Iron Mans, but I don't know if I read this one. Here's Daredevil number 4. Did I say Daredevil? I mean Dazzler number 4. No, not Daredevil. But I just picked up a Dazzler book today. I think I got issue number 2 for $1 at the store. So I've got number 1, 2, and 4. I've got a lot of Dazzlers now, man. And then he sent me The Pit number 11. Dale Keown artwork. Or I think Keown was still with it at this point. Yeah. Alright, he sent me The Avengers number 368. I haven't read this yet, but I'm going to soon. I'm still behind on books. I've probably got hundreds of books that I haven't read yet, just stacked up. Not nearly the amount that ComicBook Nostalgia has. Man, he's been buying, looks like truckloads of books or something these days. Here's Independence Day 0. Alright, and starting to run out of time because my camera's counting down. I'm going to go through these last 2 books. And Sergeant Fury number 59. And as I'm running out of time, I want to thank you again, ComicBook Nostalgia. Thank you so much for your friendship and all the books you sent me, and it's been a great trade, and thank you. I will come back with more videos later. I got more stuff to show later.